Hello and welcome to the Motorway Man, and welcome to a new 4-part series where I'll be exploring service station signage. In part 1, we'll be looking at approach service station signs, or signs will pass en route to a service station. In part 2, we'll be looking at internal service station signs, or signs you'd see once you're in a service station. In part 3, we'll be looking at A-road service station signage, and in part 4, we'll be looking at some older signs that you maybe don't see very often. Now, don't worry, the usual service station tours still will be coming every Sunday, but I thought once a week is quite a long time to expect you to wait for your dose of motorway and service station knowledge, so I thought that I'd make this little nice series for you, to fill you with some nice facts along the way, to fill the time out for you. But don't worry, the usual service station tours still will be coming. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get to some signs, and the first sign you're likely to see is the one on screen now, and that's called the mileage sign, or officially known as diagram 2918, and it simply is designed to list the distance to the next service area. As the sign depicts, it says services in 5 miles. How useful. However, don't be confused and think this applies to rest areas, because if that's the case, then this sign, which says rest area in 1 mile, will be used instead. Now, the next sign is called the remote distance sign, and these signs are quite handy because it lists a number of different motorways and tells you how far the service station is on that respective motorway. For example, we can say that on the M6 there's a welcome break with a KFC, Starbucks and Waitrose in 1 mile, or on the M42 South there's a welcome break with a Waitrose and KFC in 26 miles. How useful. Now, this is the unfortunate sign, this one here, that tells you if there isn't a service station on the motorway. And sometimes we do have to have these very sad signs that have to break the news to you. And obviously the Motorway Man, being the service station fan he is, wouldn't be a very big fan of that one at all. But still an important sign nonetheless. Now, this sign is probably the most important of all. This is called the approach sign, and these are the biggest and most important signs. These are designed to stand out. Usually they have like the name of the service station on, like that one says Sedgemoor, this one says Lisburn, and it always has the operator, like that one says Apple Green there. Sometimes they advertise things like petrol prices, as we can see on that electronic sign, or on this sign, which I'm about to show you, it advertises things like brand names, and all that's designed to get you to stop there. There's a common system using the name, the mileage to get there, and then the operator, and then some brand inside as well. This next sign is called the diverge sign. Now, this is the sign you'd see to tell you, okay, we're coming up to the service station. It's called Cherwell Valley and it's operated by Motor. Or this next example, it's called Blackburn with Darwin and it's operated by Extra. And if you want to go there, you're going to take the next left. And that's what that sign is representing there. And it's quite simple to get your head around and understand. And it's quite a useful sign as well. Now, this next sign is the coming off the motorway sign, and it basically indicates that, alright, here's the service station, this one's yours, so if you want the services, take the next left and leave the main carriageway. And that's what that sign's trying to show. Now, after this sign, you'd probably pass one more, and it's the end of motorway regulation sign, and I'll pop that one on screen now. Now, this one basically means that's it, we're off the main motorway, we're off the carriageway, and now we transfer to internal service station signage, which I'll be telling you more about in the next video. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to learn more about motorway service station signage, then be sure to watch part 2, 3 and 4 when they all come out. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.